That's so stressful. Got it done. Ooh. Good hustle.
Did you talk to Juliana today?
No.
What was that she kept calling you for last night? For that application?
Gosh, application, yes.
Because she was going to try to come, and then she said,
She
Vincey
has
called.
to go to weightlifting or something.
Well, yeah, like a mandatory. Like, I thought you guys were done, but I'm wondering if it's for their summer workouts. You know, that they have to maybe max out or do one more lift just so they know where they are for summer.
Well, did you actually think when Vinci said they're gonna be done, that they were actually gonna be done?
Well, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, because everything he said is
Ooh.
100%. Oh,
If you could just take that
feel.
shot. And then she said for the banquet, they're just going to some restaurant. And I said, oh, are you dressing up? No, because we're not really going to any place that nice. Okay.
Oh, you're off, you're off.
That was close. That was close.
Doesn't matter, the ref isn't watching anyway. Is that shift and escape? I got those names up there? Or shift and the home score?
Yeah, home
Okay.
score then visitor score.
Oh, HTN, home team name. Okay,
Yep.
got it.
When you hit the green, anything that's a green at the bottom of each key
Yep,
that's what you're doing.
using the shift key, okay,
It's like a new game, you can reset it just by doing that.
okay. Oh, she fell over, come on. building the drama. Did a good job of using her body on that block.
I missed it. I was looking in the camera.
What's that?
I missed it. I was looking in the camera.
Katie just did it. She had the ball and she had the girl behind her, but she kind of opened her hips the other way, so the girl couldn't get to the ball. It was a good move.
Oh,
Oof. Oops.
she helped her up.
She did. She offered it. It was. Wasn't like she's still over there like, yeah, that's right.
Sucker!
Keep your ass down.
Stay down and don't get back up.
That's how we coach it. I mean,
That's
Yeah.
right.
Sounds right.
Oh my gosh, I remember one time, I don't know what year Joy was, a freshman or sophomore, she knocked somebody over. We had the ball, we had the momentum. She stops, helps the girl up. That sweet girl. What a sweet girl. And then her college coach tells her freshman, you need to be more mean. Yeah, sorry, you're not going to coach the nice out of her. Sorry.
And then Joy's senior year, the only time I can remember her actually hunting somebody down, we were at Bondurant, and me being the understanding parent that I was, it just happened to be on the sideline, and I was leaning on the fence. And Bondurant fans are not known for their
Oh,
tact.
it was bad. It was it was a
Joy
regional
was
final.
it was regional final. Joy
So
was on
bad.
a breakaway, and this girl came up to play defender, and you're supposed to go for the ball. She did not, but she took out Joy, and
In
the
the
fact
box.
is, should have been a foul.
Yeah.
I mean, and it could
It
have been in
was-
the box.
it
and
was
could have been
bad.
penalty kick. And I expressed my displeasure to the referee.
It was
And there was a
so
mom right next to us. Joy come, and we had to stop the game. She had to be carried off. That's what I'm saying. Is that she got hurt, and there's no
Yeah.
foul.
Right.
And it was in the box. And I know the guy didn't want to call foul because there's 5 minutes left and it's in the box and it's a tight game. So then Joy comes back in. Then a couple minutes later, the girl is going for the ball. She hauls off and lowers her shoulder and takes the girl.
And she didn't get a foul
yellow card.
called.
She got a foul. But
Yeah.
She did get a foul.
But they just moved on. But I mean, there was no yellow card. But and then of course the mom that I was raising a stink. What happened there? I'm like, it's a foul. No big deal. I said that calmly and respectfully to the other.
I'm sure that you did.
Oh, brother. We,
Not a fine moment.
yeah.
And then they lose right in overtime on
They
a
beat us in
perfect,
overtime.
perfect header off the corner kick.
That was right before you came, because that was my daughter's, our oldest daughter's senior year.
Okay.
Because I think you came right after that class was
Juliana's
gone.
junior year then, right? Oh,
Sounds right.
3 years?
It's my fourth.
that'd be right, yeah.
Yeah.
Juliana's gonna be a junior in college.
Ah, good memories. No, I mean, really, it was just so many. I mean,
Oh, I'm sure there are.
Joy's played with Tom since she was 6. And then he stuck with the girls for high school, and now my other girls have gotten to play with Tom and Danny. And did you ever hear the story when the girls were sophomores, the Joy's class? Because Tom has twin girls that were same age as our oldest daughter. When they were 10, he coached them when they were 10, so U10, they're talking about, what if we go to state one day? And Tom, who's had this mustache for like 30 years, says, if you guys go to state, I'll shave my mustache. So this is when they were U10. So gets me their sophomore year in high school, they made it to state. So we're all
At Bondurant,
gathered.
actually.
Yeah, well, we were playing Bondurant. It was in Ankeny, but we
Oh,
were
yeah,
playing
you're right.
Bondurant. So we all gather in the corner of the stadium, and it was just a stitch because, like the twins, his daughters, his wife, Joanne hadn't seen him without a mustache for 30 years. Oh my gosh, we still
Great.
even the T-shirts, the girls' T-shirts that year, they had a profile of Tom on the back and something about
Make me shave it off.
or something. Yeah, I can't remember what it was. It was so much fun. What a great memory. And then at the time, we had a girl on the team whose dad, I mean, I think he still works for Channel 8, did a little clip on the sports that night about shaving off Tom's mustache. And oh my gosh, it was so much fun.
Did their youngest daughter graduate already?
Who's
Oh,
that?
No, no.
Who?
The Bennett girl. Did she graduate?
I think she did last year. Yeah.
I don't think that was offside there, sir. And 16 is Paige's little sister, right?
I think so. She runs just like her.
That's what I was going by.
Just faster. She's just a lot faster. Yeah.
That's the move.
Yeah, this game's going to be a good test for our girls because they're definitely going to be better than the teams we've played so far.
And they're not gonna mind knocking you over a couple of times either, which we haven't had to deal with yet, right?
Pretty much. Iowa Falls can be kind of thuggish, but Adel will definitely turn on the pressure.
So they're more of a high-class white trash.
Well,
Well put.
whatever. Is
Well
that what
put.
you're gonna call it? We should be able to score on this goalie. Come on, you guys.
Have we even got a real shot?
I don't know.
If somebody was good at stats, they'd be on the board by now, but.
Yeah, it's overrated.
So the reporter, what was his name? June?
The first guy that came?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
He said, "Are you guys keeping track of shots on goal?" And I'm like, "No, I think it's a lot." He said, "Well, I quit counting at 27 in the first game." And I'm like, and it was only like,
Oh, okay. So on that topic, because we played Greene County the first time, right?
yes.
So I was looking at quick stats at our conference. We have like 25 goals. I think the next team in line was, who was it? Somebody with 14 goals. So we've got, 10 more goals than the next team. That goalie, Greene County, had 57 saves recorded on the season so far.
Seriously, Tim,
Ouch.
at least 30 of them could have been, I mean,
So like that reporter was saying, she'll probably get like all conference because she's
Yeah,
had,
'cause I was here for that game.
yeah. I mean, she was a good little goalie, really. But yeah,
she didn't have much help.
I was showing today. I'm like, look at this poor girl, all these saves.
Watch ankle. So I take it she's leading the conference in saves. Then.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And we were leading in assists too, which that'll make Tom happy. Tom always likes it when we have a lot of assists.
Yeah. As soon as she shuts the camera off, I'll address that one.
Battles.
You've really been down in there end. Let's get it in the goal, girls. Open girl in the middle.
This morning I came out to look at the field. There was about a foot of snow in the goal down there at the
Was there?
south end.
There's gonna be more tomorrow, right?
It is going to be interesting to see. I mean, I was telling Joe, I watched a weather video, and you know, they were only predicting like 1.5 inches, but some rain and maybe ice. But it just all depends on temperatures and where it tracks. So who knows? But the northwest corner, you're probably going to get it, or north anyway.
Well, they said Mason City's right in the swath to get the worst part of it. And then all the way to Sioux City and possibly Decorah, like, so it's like basically the
Yeah.
upper third. But I guess we're on the edge of the warning.
Well, they mentioned, yeah, I was going to say they
Yeah.
mentioned Story County in the warning.
All I know is I got salespeople breathing in a paper bag because they're not gonna get any product in the ground. And I actually had one of my customers complain, because man, I only got half of my product in the ground. I'm like, you realize I have customers who have already paid for 10,000 tons of product to get applied to all their farmers, and they haven't moved a single bit of it. And it's April 16th or 17th, whatever.
Yeah.
He said, well, I guess I should feel a little better about it. Ooh.
Next week will be insane for farmers.
It's supposed to be nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's supposed to be in the 60s, and
Yeah.
if this all starts to dry out just enough, then you get in, boy, they're gonna go gangbusters. These guys won't sleep for an entire week.
No, and our drivers won't either, and that won't be enough, and then we'll start getting calls in the middle of the night too. Go ahead. So I thought of a home field advantage you could maybe invent. Is like certain parts of the field that you could control, like slow the ball up. All of a sudden create an artificial incline, you know. The other team all starts getting an advantage, and then the ground, and all of a sudden there's a sudden pit they fall into.
That's excellent.
And there's time to think up here, you know. Just, oh, shoot. Be like those Buffalo Wild Wings commercials where the guy's like, oh, I wish we could save forever. And all of a sudden, someone misses or they turn on a fan and the guy misses
Yeah.
a game-tying field goal or a game-winning field goal. Oh, we're in overtime.
I swear that's Emma Bowman that just went out. I don't know if that's her in the goal or not. And then
You're right.
that's Emma Cruz right here in 3, but it says her jersey 17. I'm pretty sure that's Emma Cruz down
And
there.
this 43 does look and run like Emily a little bit.
I guess you tell number 3.
Yeah.
Isn't that Ellie? Bowman?
Is that her name? Is it Ellie Bowman?
Mhm.
I swear it looks like Emma Cruz.
They do look alike. They really do.
Oh, yeah, my Bailey Bowman.
You know what? They almost look more like than the
Than
two
the
Bowman
other twin
sisters.
does,
Yeah, funny. Yeah, you're right. Bailey Bowman. Don't let it go to your head.
Oh boy, that's one for both of us, Tim. Yeah.
Yeah. What a nice.
Probably time to drop the mic and go home. Oh. Good block.
So I was thinking I'd sit up here, turn my phone on to watch the volleyball game, you know, just 'cause they stream them. And I could film and watch the game. Yeah, it costs $10 to watch the stupid game.
Oh no. That's not good.
Such a bummer.
Costs $10 to go to the game too.
Yeah.
So I think my alternative plan is going to be if it's really crappy, I may just have to go Thursday night and go. I want to keep my agreement with Mom. She wants to go. Plus, I can maybe go see Eric Thursday night too.
Well, and I could maybe get my appointment changed to Thursday, maybe too, and just do Thursday instead of Wednesday.
Oh, so then we wouldn't go at all tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, if it's bad enough.
Well, that's the thing.
Although
hate
they're
to-
saying later in the day it's supposed to kind of be done, taper off, and I mean, I guess we'll just have to see how things shake down tomorrow.
Actually, I saw one of the reports supposed to be all day.
Well, yeah, but I mean, taper off at the end of the day.
You do understand what taper off means, right? All right. So it's supposed to start raining by 1 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Does that mean you're going to chicken out a 5 a.m. workout?
No, I'm chickening out now. I don't have to wait until tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's not gonna be our day off. So it's supposed to be snowing by 10 a.m. all the way through until, looks like it might taper off in the afternoon.
I wonder if my Bible study could cancel tomorrow. You know, they usually well, if Ames cancels it, for sure we'll cancel. But with all those old ladies who drive from out of town, they might cancel.
Yeah, I have to tell you, Jim, I'm not a fan of this window being open. Holy cow, it's cold.
Oh, I didn't realize I still had it open, sorry.
Oh, no, I closed it. Oh, it was kind of nice to hear the sound, but I'll do with that.
Actually, I've looked into those heaters and air conditioners that you just put up on the wall. Mitsubishi makes one, and somebody else, I can't remember who, but they're about $2,000 each, though.
How much?
Jeez.
Two.
Oh, not to mention the extra utilities, and you know everybody's gonna have the windows open, so you're gonna heat or cool the outside anyway. Juliana? Hello. So yes, I'm using Joseph's car or truck on Friday. I'm bringing it down. So you just have to figure out what you're gonna do for food. Okay.
Well,
all right.
we can probably take a fridge home in our car, can't we? I think
All right,
it's
see ya.
just more the futon she was worried
Bye.
about.
She brought up a good point. You know, we are new car owners now, and the fridge might leak,
Oh,
and
okay,
so the back of Joseph's truck is a really good option.
okay. girl that made the goal before?
What'd you just say?
Is that the girl that made the goal before? I don't
Yeah, I was
remember.
gonna say she left footed it the first time. So we're kinda anxious, Danny is changing how they're doing the formation tonight because
Yeah, he's,
Janae tried to
Trying to
explain
find-
to me, I'm just nodding to her, yeah,
he was trying
okay.
to find a place to practice last night, you know. He said, well, maybe I could use the gym. I thought, yeah, that's a pretty small space to be trying to.
It's a 4-3-3. They're just having. It must just be instead of a center mid defend and a center mid attack. There's just all center mids, and then 3 up, and then 4 fullbacks. Same
Yeah,
they've been
and
doing.
I understand all the terms, but that doesn't make any sense, I don't understand.
Well, because he said we're weak in the middle, and so it's I think to just make sure we have more power in the middle. I think is what I don't know. What Janaea was. I don't know.
Well, she was telling me, and I was nodding as if I understood. Oh yeah, center mid attack, oh yeah, oh, sure, that makes sense.
Well, I was pretty excited about it, and I felt bad because couldn't get on the big field.
Felt bad because it's 35 degrees.
Yeah, I know.
The thing is, everybody's gotta be in the same boat.
It is.
I
I mean,
mean,
it's just the way it is. But gee, in fact, we're actually, you know, better than most because we've got the turf.
now
We can at least get on here once in a while.
what are the, where are you at with track meets? I mean,
We've had 0 of 2. I've got 2 left. They're both next week, Monday and Thursday.
and likely get those in with
Yeah, it
the
looks
way
like
it
it.
looks, yeah.
So you've had no meets here? Is that what you're saying? Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
So that's like a big income drop too, right?
Yeah, it is. It's makes pretty good money off of those.
I mean, when I was taking tickets for 10 minutes the other night, I probably took in $30-40 for a soccer game. I mean, that's big money.
Yeah, soccer we're probably making 600 maybe.
For the season?
No, for a game.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So what would football be like for a game?
Usually around 3,000.
Holy cow.
3 to 4.
Wow.
The highest we had was that first game with Iowa State band. here,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I think we cleared about 6,000,
Wow.
500, somewhere in that range.
So, not that I'm thinking of mugging you, but do you guys have to go? Do you go to the bank from here? Or-
No, actually I have a safe in my
Okay,
office.
I was gonna say Cause I'll never forget when I was at the bank when I was going through college, some guy that was selling T-shirts at one of the outdoor concerts, like Rolling Stones or something.
Yeah.
He said he just walked through campus with a backpack full of cash because he said you know, if you carry a money bag, if people look at it, you're gonna mug you. And he comes in and just drops this bag. There must have been $10,000-15,000 in cash there. Of course, then he had to fill out the IRS form because he was going, where are you getting all this cash from?
That's time, people. Oh,
Oh.
I got it. I guess you got it. Basically,